Hey fans, it's time for tonight's starting lineups. First, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Spearfish Sasquatch. Leading off and playing second base, number 2. From Meridian, Idaho, Daniel Freiberger. Batting second and playing shortstop. From Lewiston, Idaho, number 17, A.J. Davis. Batting third is number 15, Anthony Rodriguez. He's from Gilroy, California. And he will be playing third base. The designated hitter is hitting cleanup. He's from Chanhassen, Minnesota. It's number 6, Jack Matson. Batting fifth. The first baseman from Box Elder, South Dakota, number 3, Keegan Cast. Correction, that's number 13, Charlie Hesse. Batting sixth. The left fielder from Mankato, Minnesota, number 1, Tom Heimholt. Batting seventh. The right fielder from Boise, Idaho, number 16, Grayson Sterling. Batting eighth. Catcher, number 19, from Lewiston, Idaho, Jackson Fuller. Batting ninth. The center fielder from Encinitas, California, number 4, Griffin Tesher. Tonight's starting pitcher for the Sasquatch from South Jordan, Utah, is number 32, Sean Keating. The field manager for the Sasquatch is Ryan Wright, and his assistant, Grant Hamilton.
Great dinner. There.
Well,
My claims of fame, which I asked for 3 buddies and I knocked out half the tower. Chopping the tree down.
and now, let's meet your 2018 Hastings Sodbusters. Tonight's radical starters are leading off and playing center field from Chandler, Arizona, number 1, Tyler Doherty. Batting second, the second baseman, number 28. I wish I had a name to go with that one. Batting third, right fielder. From Hudson, Wisconsin, Carter Elliott.
Hastings, Nebraska, the Sodbusters have returned home.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 21, from Hastings, Nebraska.
Opening at
Number 21, Brooks Asher.
Before the game, we had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott
Batting
Silver and
eight,
some new pieces.
the shortstop, number 11.
Zach Hess on the bump tonight. What do you expect from him? I mean, coming from Scottsdale Community College.
Yeah, we talked, and he's still coming off that surgery last year, so we have him on his pitch count for tonight. It should be between 80 85 pitches. But he says he feels fresh, and he's going to keep touching base with me every inning if he feels anything. He has not yet in any of his outings since he's been out to rehab. But yeah, we expect him to just kind of get ahead and help us kind of do a better job of bridging the gap to get to the end of the bullpen.
A couple position players added today: Drew Bailey, Braden Eckhout. They can be in the lineup.
One of the couple, 3 or 4. I was excited. Yeah, I got to the office twice today and ran into guys. So Eckhout, Bailey, Austin Elder from Cal State Northridge, another catcher, left-hand hitting catcher. We think Riley Donahue will show up during the game at some point. Not that we use him, but just to keep adding more position players after the weekend we had makes me feel a little better.
What did you see defensively in that pregame?
Yeah, and instead of doing a regular IO, we did a two-way fungo just to feed him some ground balls. So I like how Eckhout looked at third base. We have him to play a little short for us too, but he played mainly third this year. We do have Josh Earps coming in from Sacramento State, so he should be here tomorrow, and he's a true shortstop, Division I shortstop. So that'll give us more depth at the middle too. But I like Eckhout at third. He says he feels comfortable at third and short. Bailey feels comfortable at short and second. So we have some guys who can be versatile at second, third, and short, which is going to really help us.
About 12 hours or so since we got back from Western Nebraska. How do you expect your team to respond?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. We weren't going to do BP, but we got in at 3. Figure if you're in bed by 4, 8 hours sleep, you're still 12 o'clock, and we weren't out here till 4. So we ended up doing BP. I'm the only one that only got 4 hours sleep, because our owner decided he wanted to chat. I'm 4 hours into my sleep this morning, but I think that they're refreshed, and they responded well to pregame. The weather's really nice today, so it's going to be easier. No one's really losing a lot of energy from the sun. So I think they're ready to go, and I don't think anyone was really happy about the 3-game series that we just came off of.
Do you think we'll see a lot of those newer players in the lineup today?
Yeah, we'll start Eckhout because we were just so short in the infield last night, the night before, and the night before that. And we'll put Bailey at second base. We won't start Elder. We'll get him in tonight and maybe start tomorrow so his parents can see him before they go home. But yeah, we anticipate these guys who keep coming in are going to be playing right off the bat.
Home this season, you're 3-3 after the road trip, first of the year. What do you think about playing back in this ballpark?
No, we're excited. I mean, obviously we played well in the opener. We won that first series, and we still played well in the series that we lost at home. It was our first road trip, and we'll take some good things from it. We have way better swings in Game 3, so that was a positive. The thing about baseball, especially in the summer, you can't control the result. Just focus on the outcome and or the process, excuse me. And I think Coach Stein's doing a good job of that, and our hitters are responding. We're going to see it. It might take a little time, but I think the result's going to be. We're going to be happy with it.
All right, perfect. Thanks.
Well, thanks.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the
Welcome to Duncan Field fans. Those of you listening on Mixler.com/Hastings Sodbusters and watching on Expedition League TV. Will Reynolds tonight in the booth with you after traveling back from Daring, Nebraska last night. We're live from Hastings tonight where the Sodbusters will host the Spearfish South Dakota Sasquatch. The Sasquatch just coming off a series with the Casper Horseheads. They lost on back-to-back nights on walk-ups. So they fall in 2 of the 3 games out in Casper, Wyoming, and that's where the Pioneers traveled to this morning. Hastings will play there in a weekend set on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But tonight, it is the Sodbusters and the Sasquatch, and we'll take a quick look at the starting lineups before we get to playing. We'll look at the Sasquatch first. Batting first for them is number 2, Daniel Freiberger. He's the second baseman. Hitting in the 2-hole is the shortstop, A.J. Davis, wearing number 17. Batting 3 is the third baseman, number 15, Anthony Rodriguez. DH tonight in the cleanup spot is number 6, Jack Matson. Hitting in the 5-hole is the first baseman, number 13, Charlie Hesse. In left field is number 1, Tom Imholt. In right field, in the 7 hole, is Grayson Sterling, number 16. Catching tonight is Jackson Fuller. Playing center field is Griffin Teicher. And pitching tonight for the Spearfish Sasquatch is number 32, Sean Keating. And then for Hastings tonight, the Sodbusters look like this with some new pieces in the lineup. Leading off will be number 1.